Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We're going to be taking on Newcastle at home at the Valley Parade today, so that's the game we've got lined up. If you didn't see the last episode, we took on West Ham, I think it was away at the London Stadium, and we managed to just scrape a 2-1 win. I don't know how we got it, to be honest. Like, we did not deserve to win 2-1, but we ended up getting the victory, and that's all good in my opinion. But yeah, up next we've got Newcastle, and if you look at the rest of the month, we've actually got a couple of difficult games there with Chelsea and Man City. But then we've got a, I would say, easy game against Forest, and then I don't know, it depends how much stamina our players have for the Wolves game, I guess. And then we're going to January, and I don't know what we're going to get in January, but we do know in February. If you don't know already, if you haven't caught up, we've got our round of 32 matches in the Europa League. We're going to be taking on PSV, so that's going to be pretty challenging, to be honest. It's not going to be the easiest of games. Apparently, I think it said that we were a favourable team out of those two, but I don't know, to be honest. I'm gonna try and not have everyone get too tired for this game because I need a lot of players ready for Chelsea. I guess I'll bring Carbonero off. I don't really want to bring Jota off, but I don't really want to bring Hlošek or Haaland off either. It's difficult because I'm gonna be signing a massive player in January, all being well as well, and it's gonna be a right mid. So it's just difficult. I'll show you who I'm going to try and go for. We won't be able to go for him for a while yet because we're still not in the pre-contract phase. And speaking of pre-contract, I need to make sure all of my players are signed to contracts as well. But the man we're going to be going for is right here, Jadon Sancho. He has got 6 months left on his contract. I've checked it. I know it says we have to pay a lot there, but once we get into January, he will have 6 months left in his contract. He is 23 now, so that could be a signing of the season, signing of the career mode, perhaps. But that's what we're going to go for next. There's also a couple of other players here here we haven't checked in a while. Some of these might have expiring contracts. Callum Hudson-Odoi has got one. I'm pretty sure Osimhen had one. He must have had one if he's on the list. And there's quite a few players here that we could, I don't know, see possibly getting on a pre-contract. Maybe Milinkovic-Savic. No, he's not anymore. But there'll be a few players on here that we can maybe go for. Oh, Pulisic. Pulisic is there. But we've already got Dembele, and he's the same age and higher rated. But we'll see. We can look through all these. Zaracho's another one that looks pretty good. But I don't know yet. But anyway, what I'm saying basically is quite a few options. But I think what we need to focus on, if Rossi is going to go in January, we need to get a backup goalkeeper. Because we can't have Lafont as the only goalkeeper. And we've kind of given up on youth players at this point in the career mode. I feel like we've got enough youth players. We just need to try and keep going with what we've got. And hopefully we can buy players that will make us even better from the players that are already in the game. So, I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're just going to read the news stories and then go into this Newcastle game. And we'll think about transfers later on. We've still got a few games to go before we get to January anyway. So we might as well just wait and see what happens there. So we've got Lafont, decisive save against West Ham. Lafont's heroics in goal helped Bradford City preserve their 1-goal lead to win against West Ham United. We were getting smashed by them, I'm not even going to lie. Johnson finds success with Andrew Banks. It's been a positive season for Bradford since the departure of Andrew Banks to Barcelona some time ago, and it seems that Johnson can breathe more easily when considering the impact of playing without the one-time star man. I'm going to have to look at him. I'm going to get an update on him. I'm actually going to check what his overall is now, after we've done all this, obviously. Moise Keane got a hat-trick. He's, I think, top scorer now. I want to look at a defender shortlist. I want to see who's in here. So we've got Akanji, I believe, Cancelo, Laporte, and De Ligt. Skriniar, not Delit, my bad there. Everyone else was right though. But those are the predicted defense line. Usually ones that are predicted on this list are the ones that are actually going to be in there. So probably expect to see those 4 there. But the lineup's going to be on January the 10th. We'll find out the 2023 team of the year if anyone's interested. And obviously we welcome Newcastle for our league game. We've seen that many times before. I'm going to take a look, see where Banks is now, what rating wise. I think he was 83 when he left us. He's still 83. We could bring him back, realistically, but I don't know. If we go for Sancho, we won't need him. That's the thing. But I guess it all depends if we get Sancho. I probably won't bring Banks back anyway. He was a really good youth product, and we got the money well, over the money we expected to get for him. Because it says his value is 37 million there, and I think got 84.2. So it's pretty mad. Swindled Barcelona quite well there. But they maybe know he's going to be a big prospect coming up. And he will be. He'll be an insane player. It's just a shame that we couldn't keep him here. Because if he'd stayed here, he would have definitely had all the game time in the world. But anyway, we're going to have Lafont in goal, Hakimi and Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks, Tomori and Todibo as the centre backs. I'm starting to start Tomori a little bit more because he's actually been playing quite well in defence. So the more he plays well, the more he gets to stay on the pitch. Tielemans centre defensive mid, Dembele on the left, Greenwood on the right, Jota centre attacking mid, Hlošek and Haaland up front. So basically, it's our best team minus, I guess, Hennessy. I don't know, but more or less, we're going full throttle for this game, as well as the next few games. We've got Chelsea up next, followed by Nottingham Forest, I believe, on Christmas Eve. Then Man City on the 27th. And Wolves on the 30th. I showed you the calendar at the start of the episode. You can go back and start the episode and look if you need to. I'm just trying to remember it off memory. Be a defender and lob the ball into the bucket. Okay. Yoked. Oh, we've done it. We could do it more, but I'm not going to waste my time. I just want to get into the game. We are here at the Valley Parade in Bradford, and we are going to see if we can defeat Newcastle United here. I believe they're just a bit below us, so not much below us, and they might have a decent team, so I'm a little sceptical about what to expect here. We'll have a look anyway. I think number 5 is Nathan Ake. And they might have Aussie men, I don't remember. I think actually when I was looking at the things there, I think it said they had Aussie men, so decent striker as well. So we've got Hlošek with 5 goals in the last 3 matches. Hopefully he can keep putting them away. Him and Haaland, a goal scoring duo that just keeps scoring for me. And now the defence is getting a bit better, I feel. We might be able to get a positive goal difference by the end of the season. I think that's probably the main goal. That is Nathan Ake. I'm pretty sure Aussie Men's there as well. I think he's the one with the blonde dreadlocks, but I don't know 100%. Or maybe Aussie Men's this last one here. To be honest, I'm not like that acquainted with football. I usually only watch like Man United results or Man United highlights, or say Celtic highlights. The rest of the Premier League I kind of just leave to be whatever. So here's our squad. We've got Lafont in goal, of course. Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Tomori, and Hakimi. Hello. Tielemans, Greenwood and Dembele. I was about to say Hennessy for some reason. We've got Jota as well, Haaland and Hlošek up front, and it looks like a strong unit. We've got some good players on the bench who can make a difference too. And then we've got Newcastle coming in. Vlachlik in goal, Dumfries, Konate, Ake, Acerbi and Kone, 5 at the back. Great. Zaracho, Nandez and Hayden, and St Maximin and Aussie men. So they have got a strong squad, and they're playing St Maximin at striker. A couple of good substitutes as well. They had Kieran Tierney, I believe they have Rolando Aarons. I don't know what he'll be in this game at this point, but Kieran Tierney on the bench means that the defence must be insane. So 5 at the back, another 5 at the back. The last time we had a 5 at the back, we beat them 3-0, and that was Brighton, of course. So I don't know if we're going to get a similar result here, but we're going to try. Greenwood, can he take it round Kone? He can. Will he be able to get it in the box? He will. Will it hit the head of Hlošek? It won't. It's brought away by Zaracho, a man who I'm thinking, or who I was thinking anyway of signing. He's off on one, look at that. If he's got pace like that, then he can come in my club anytime. It's quite mad how fast he went there. I think he has 99 pace, he must have. Kone was crossed to the middle, but not Wan-Bissaka, sorry. My brain. Lafont saves it. Why did I say one thing about that? I know who my goalkeeper is. But there's Everton, again, being promoted in my game, again, I don't know why. There's Dembele though, bearing down on goal, and it's... Sorry, what?
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really
I fully expected that to go in. I was getting ready to celebrate. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I was ready to celebrate that we'd gone 1 up there, and then it was like, well, actually, no. Tielemans, Jota, Greenwood. Gonna try and make some room for himself here for a cross, but nobody's in the feckin' middle. Our back post, but it doesn't matter. Or does it matter? Wait a minute. Oh no, it doesn't. Bro, Greenwood's getting too fast. It's a good thing, but also a bad thing. They've got a very strong five at the back as well as a strong attack. I don't know what Hakimi's doing there. I mean, obviously I controlled him to do that, but I don't know why I didn't go anywhere. Nah, you've got to be joking me. Of course, near post. They score at the near post, but when I do it at the near post, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing goes in. So Maximin makes it 1-0. I don't know what Hakimi was doing earlier on, and I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know how he can't catch up with Maximin. He's probably got 99 pace at this point in the Premier League. But how's that snuck in? Like, realistically, Lafont. Oh, come on, dude. That has to be saved.
Well, the coach can feel this game.
I should be expecting a save there, shouldn't I? And I should be getting it. Like, that should be saved. I'm not dumb or anything. I'm not stupid. It's only his second goal in the Premier League. He's not performing really well as a striker. He's had 2 goals in 18 games. This is the 18th game of the season, so yeah. He's got 1 every 9 games. That's fucking awful. For a striker, that's ridiculous. Maybe put him back out wide, I don't know. Although he did score there, to be fair. Greenwood. Haaland. I really need Haaland in the middle, really, than on the wing, but... It's alright. It's alright. I panicked a little bit there because I didn't know if it would work out, but it did. The old championship tactic that we've now got in the Premier League. Haaland into Greenwood and the captain scores. I honestly wanted to do a near post attempt myself, but I saw Greenwood in the middle. I didn't know if it would get through to him. I thought the defender might be on him like a rash, but no. Greenwood got the shot away and there was nothing Vaclik could do in the Newcastle goal. And we've equalised here at the Valley Parade. It's now 1-1. Don't know how many goals that's for Greenwood now. 6. He's coming a bit to life in the Premier League. He scored a double the other day. I don't remember which episode it was. I think it was the Brighton game, actually. No, I come to recollect. Either that or the Villarreal game. But he has had a brace recently. Really easy catch for Lafont. And it's going to bounce off my player's head to Dembele, which I guess is a different way of making the throw, I guess. Blaszczak to Jota. Haaland. Oh, couldn't quite get there. There's a good thought there, but it didn't come to fruition, unfortunately.
And it's with
Dumfries into Zaracho. They have got some quality, like very quality players. I don't know how they're as low as they are in the league with some of these quality players. Easy save for Lafont. Couldn't get the shot off there. Couldn't Newcastle play. I'm not sure who it was, but I think it might have been Zaracho. Couldn't get the power on it that he wanted, I was assuming. Jota. Okay, come on, dude. I passed that way before he tackles me, so. Questioning there. Aussie man to Kone. Into Hayden. Hayden might be quite a hell of a role now. Still at Newcastle. He's in the starting lineup. Greenwood try to get tackling. Apparently that's a foul. I think anything I do is a foul. What a save from Lafont. I pressed Albion wide, but it's gone nowhere. And it's a save again from Lafont. As soon as I get the ball now, I'm trying to LBY it or LBX it out of the area because I don't want to concede. But it's come straight back in. I'm not sure who's taking the shot there. Number 30. Whoever number 30 is. Not sure so much attention I pay, really. But they've had the shot. It's saved by Lafont. It's still 1-1 here at the Valley Parade. St. Maximin aiming for Dumfries with a corner. Can we switch to, I don't know, the guy at 6'4", or am I just going to have to do it myself? And Greenwood. Oh, I was trying to spot Haaland there. Can we switch back to Greenwood, maybe? It just wouldn't switch back to Greenwood there for some whatever reason. I don't know. I'm pressing LB. Don't know what this game wants me to do. The magic spell. Headed away, I believe back to Mori. It could have been back to Debo, to be honest, but I'm not really paying full attention to who's doing the clearances. Try to get a goal ahead here. Blaszczak's going to get caught by Ake here. Dude, I knew it was going to happen. Oh, Dembele doesn't get there. What? Okay. Back to Dumfries. Hakimi's got something to deal with here. Tomori's done it instead. Cleared away to Dembele. He's lost the ball out.
Well, it's been all Newcastle over the last 15 minutes. Can they keep that pressure on and get the goal their play deserves? They just need to be a little bit more.
To be fair, they are dominating us quite a bit.
They really look after. And he takes on
Good
the shot.
block by Todibo.
Rearguard action.
Oh, we can bring it away. See, my attacks are all about pace, but nobody wants to fucking make me an option here.
Can they switch to an even higher gear?
Feck it. What the?
Looked as though he almost forced the shot that
Pardon?
time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but
Pardon?
you have to test the keeper.
I just want to tell you guys, I pressed B there. Where
Well,
the?
that's the frustration
Has
of a
Dembele just
manager
lost
right
all
there,
shooting
watching
accuracy?
his players come so close and being powerless to help.
There was no fucking option there. I had to just go the whole way with Dembele. And I thought, oh, it's fine. He's going to score it, or at least get it on target. He's absolutely just booted it wide again. He did that early in the like the 6th or 7th minute or something. Maybe he's just not the one to shoot with. It's not the first time he's done it this game. Slightly concerned. Loshik. Okay, Haaland's been body blocked. It's also passed backwards when I'm aiming forwards, so that's fine. Easiest way to lose possession is to pass it the wrong, have the game pass it the wrong way and get body blocked. You get a 2 for 1 there. 2 for 1 deal.
Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Saint-Maximin. It might be on for them. Good idea, that particular
Nice
move,
job.
but
I don't know who it was, but I appreciate
Dembele.
whoever defended that. Dembele. Loshik.
3 minutes will be added on.
Haaland. Fuck off,
He's
dude.
lost it.
The 5 at the back is so stupid.
Kone.
Forget the fact that I was considering changing to it when I was doing really bad in defence.
Scope for the cross.
It's just so dumb. Wan-Bissaka with the block. They might have one more chance before half time.
It's with Isaac Hayden and crossed in the
If I want to do
direction
something
of the
with it,
back
thank
post.
you. I'm just going to boot it. I don't want to
Simple for the keeper.
risk anything before half time.
So the whistle then. We're at the half.
Oh, I don't know how we're struggling with Dembele to take shots today, but I'm trying to shoot with him and he just fucking puts it wide every time. We got the goal though, the equaliser anyway, after St Maximin openly scoring. Greenwood equalising, the captain coming to fruition.
That goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
It's so annoying though. Try to defend and nobody puts in a tackle when I'm trying to tackle. I don't want to risk a tackle in case they go down for a penalty. It's just hard to know when to tackle and when not to tackle. I had 3 shots with 1 on target, 6 shots for target for them, 45% possession for us, 55% possession for them. We need a better second half, really. We need a win, if I'm being honest, to try and give us momentum heading into the Chelsea game, but
as the second half commences. Nandez.
I think we're going to lose the Chelsea game anyway, so I guess we'll see what happens in the second half.
Kone, a move of promise on the flank.
Try and go for a tackle and my players just run past or they
Getting
just cut it
anxious
back.
when
It's
they
just
have
so
the ball.
fucking annoying.
Electing to cross into the
Todibo heads it
centre.
away though, Tielemans.
And no
Maybe I should
nonsense
just
defensive
not
clearance.
like go straight
Dembele on
forward
the
on my
ball.
attempt. Maybe I should just relax a little bit. Think of options I could pass to. But as soon as I think of options I can pass to, they're on me
This
like
is
a
Diogo
rash.
Jota now.
I wanted to pass it to Hakimi there, but he ran offside.
Now let's see what they can do here.
Loshik.
Nothing
Jota.
wrong with that idea. And the
Oh,
goalkeeper
it's a
will see
save.
that as part of doing his job. Will this corner
Maybe I just need to
bear
relax
fruit
and try and
for them?
think of like things out. It could have been a penalty to be honest if I held onto the ball. Did get absolutely taken down.
Well, everybody's disappointed,
Crunch,
none
but-
more so than the manager. Just look at him.
It's still 1-1 here. Deservedly so probably, but in fact if anything we probably deserve to be 2-1 down, but Lafont's kept us in the game a little bit. Dembele
Driven in the
towards
corner.
Tomori. Couldn't get the header off. The Green would get there. For Dumfries. I mean, he will. Yep. Okay. Okay. Works. Not who I was aiming for, but it could work out. Jota. It's blocked. We'll take the corner.
He's
It's
given a
Serbi.
corner, they referee.
It's Serbi in the way. I wanted to go to Dembele there, but Dembele ran into the middle and Jota decided I'll go get it then. See, the thing is with this club, we should be with the quality of my players, we should be getting probably top 7 finishes, but
Kick played over.
I just feel like with the legendary difficulty, it's not going to be as easy. Maybe if I had world class still, I'd be top 7. Hell, possibly even top 4, but such as not been difficult, it's been a lot more of a challenge.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking
Oh,
forward to
Wan-Bissaka's just gone a different. He's jumped off the pitch, but Wan-Bissaka's gone a different direction there to where I took him.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick
Hayden
and
coming
fast.
off
Should be a good
for
game,
Thomas
that.
Partey, so they have still got options on the bench. We need to remember that we have some options as well to bring on if we need them, which at the moment we do. But I don't want to
Greenwood.
I don't want to risk it while we're still 1-1. I want to try and get maybe a lead before we bring people on.
Dembele. Well, great
Just
read
positivity.
there
Oh,
to
how does
intercept.
Zarracho know I'm going to pass it there then? Huh? He's got his sat-nav on. And Hakimi's now out
Just a
of
quick
position.
reminder, we have more action from the Premier League
Haaland should have been
coming
that,
your
but he
way.
doesn't.
It's Newcastle United
No, it makes
facing
sense.
Burnley.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Tamori comes across, and he has been a presence at the centre-back position.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match.
Fucking just give it to the right player.
Well, there's
That's all I
no
want.
getting away
All I
from
want.
it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation.
Maury gets in the way again. But of course,
Derek, there's normally no smoke without fire.
I just can't fucking
Rumours
get
have
past
been
Gordon
right.
again.
The fans will be excited about that. He's a proper player, isn't he? I'd sign him.
Newcastle doing the best impression of Barcelona.
Can they take the lead here?
This game is fucking dog shit. Change my mind. And now he's going to roll over to his manager. Yeah, we've seen it all before. Here we go again.
You can see
Zarracho.
outside this group is Derek
Gonna
straight
go
over
hug.
to the manager.
I don't know if I see Bruce, to be honest.
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from
It's
going
fucking
wide,
bullshit,
doesn't
to
it?
be honest. I deflected it initially with Todibo, and then he curls it round onto the post and in. That's
Goal again, albeit from a different angle.
I just don't know, really, about that one. It's fucking annoying, really. You got a defence on it, and then suddenly it just goes in anyway. It's like, fuck it, we'll just let the ball go in. Zarracho gets his second goal in the Premier League. I'm a bit annoyed, if I'm being real with you. Like I said, they deserve to be ahead based on the chances they create. But that, of course, goes in. It's always the worst chance that they make that goes in. Fuck off, St. Maximin. Running all the way back to try and stop me here. Haaland, please. You're fucking 6'4" and you're getting beaten by Ake, who I'm pretty sure is smaller. I'm sick of having Dembele do all the work just for our team to do fucking nothing.
Dumfries.
There, Newcastle come again. Hakimi obviously doesn't know which direction he's going because I didn't run him there.
He has time to play it over.
Quite
Partey.
intriguing, really.
Naitan Nandez.
Sometimes it's fun when your players just decide I'll go my own way.
The
The more intercepts though, and it could be brought away.
A bit sloppy in possession.
Just pass the ball, Greenwood. And I know I pressed A there, and you just like, well, actually, I'm just keep hold of it a little while longer. But that's fucked us that possession here.
Fruitful looking attack. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin.
Honestly, if that goes in, I'm a little bit annoyed.
But it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there.
I guess we'll have to make some
Maybe right.
substitutions. I don't really want to. Well, we're behind. In fact, I didn't know we were going to go behind. We were like equal at that point. You know what? We'll just bring on Carbonero. He's got pace that Dembele has. In -2, but that's not going to make a huge difference.
Just gone past the post.
Come on, City chant. Ringing out at the Valley Parade. But I don't think we're going to get an equaliser today. They've got 5 at the back. They've been pricks the whole time.
Saraccio.
My players have no reaction
Nandez.
time. Their players have all the reaction time in the world.
Victor Osimhen.
I suppose you can't win every game, can you?
Partey's threaded pass. And nothing
Wan-Bissaka
positive
brings it
comes
away.
of unfortunately.
And Greenwood can get it further away to Haaland.
Diogo
That
Jota.
wasn't Haaland. It was Haaland. Never mind, my brain. Hakimi.
Hakimi.
Carbonero.
This attack looks highly promising. And a chance to level it.
You know what? I don't give a fuck, mate. Johan Carbonero, I bloody love you. You are my dad.
So they're excited.
What a finish. I was thinking of passing it off, and then the defenders went to mark the players I was going to pass it off to, so I thought,
Well,
fuck
here
it.
it is. You have
We'll
to
just
say
go,
it's against
and we
the
won't stop
play,
going until the
but
going is
soaked up
gone.
the pressure
And then it was gone into the back of the net by
goal.
Johan Carbonero.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Dembele been missing shots all game. As soon as I bring on Carbonero, the game
Well,
changes.
the manager knows that's plan A sorted, got themselves back into this. Now can they go again?
It's only the second goal in the Premier League for Carbonero. He's been scoring more in the Europa League than he has in the Premier League, but he is still a demanding presence on the pitch. And could we actually go and win this? I doubt it, but I don't know. Carbonero seemed like a big player there in that attack, since he's the only one that actually did anything.
And it's with Dumfries.
Maybe we just keep trying to go with Carbonero. And I cannot tell you how glad I am I didn't tell him. Jota passes it off the wrong player. I didn't aim for the player that went through there, just for clarification. But luckily some Maximan. Let's put it wide again. I suppose I'll be fine with a draw, but I would like the 3 points if I can get them. I mean, obviously I can't. Everyone has more strength than me, but we've got a free kick out of it. Even if your guy has like 90 strength or whatever, Haaland has some ridiculous amount, he's still not strong enough to fight off the other player. Oh, dude, I knew the keeper would come out there. Oh, brother. I think we're just going to settle for the point if we want to get anything out of this game. Never. What the fuck is that? We've got a bit of time left. I'm going to make a couple of substitutions. I know they're doing that as well. I don't really know how to bring off. I'll bring off Kurtchu. I'll bring on Kurtchu, I should say, for Jota. I don't know how much difference it's going to make, but fresh legs in the middle can't hurt.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Kieran Tierney coming on for Kone as well. But we're bringing on Diogo Jota, I should say, bringing on Kurtchu. I want to keep Jota somewhat fit for the Chelsea game. I feel like he'd be a good presence in that game with his Premier League experience against big teams. Wan-Bissaka. See if Jota hadn't signed for us, he'd be in the Championship. I mean, he was in the Championship last season, that's beside the point. He'd be in the Championship this season. And that's my point. Haaland, could you move, please, when I'm trying to pass through to either one, like either you or Carbonero. One of you to move, and Carbonero was moving. I've been tackled there.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans.
Fucking Christ, you're telling me it's been a frustrating day. That goes in, I think I actually don't even get mad. I think I just quit the planet. St. Maximin is absolutely trying to put his club ahead. But he's getting no luck. And realistically, that's still closer than Dembele's effort, but it's not going to go in. I think we may have to accept a draw here against the Geordies. Well, they're Geordie side, I should say. They're not all Geordies. Carbonero. Down to Hlošek. I'm going to get fucking trapped here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. And he falls over. What's the point of falling over, Hlošek? You already lost the ball. You're not going to get a fucking foul for it. Struggling with words. Hakimi doesn't get there in time. Can we please maybe try and get one more attack here? Haaland is not who I aimed for. Hlošek. I win the ball, but don't get to keep it.
Maximan. Partey. And he takes it on.
I said, just know if they score here, I scream. Just so you're fully aware.
And there it is,
alright. Draw, probably not a fair result, but it's a result, and we had to claw back for it twice. That's not great. Lafont should have saved St. Maximin's earlier goal. The second goal should have been defended, but honestly they had more chances than us, so maybe they deserved their goals, just not the way they scored them, to be honest. If he'd scored some decent goals, I would have been a bit okay with it, but at the end of the day, the game changer, Carbonero, seemed to be the game changer anyway. Just ran straight through, he's like, fuck it, we'll get a point here. So it finishes Bradford City 2, Newcastle United 2. I guess I'm content with the draw. When I look at the stats, it's probably what we deserve. It's less than what we deserve. 6 shots for 3 on target for ourselves, 12 shots for 6 on target for Newcastle, 44% possession for Bradford City and 56% possession for Newcastle as well. Man of the match isn't even on our team, so that says a lot. But our man of the match was Greenwood with an 8.3, Haaland got 8.1, Carbonero and Hakimi with 8s as well. The man of the match, though, goes to Matthias Sriracha, who before this game was out of form, so it kind of tells you that he's going to come in form when I'm thinking about signing him. And maybe I do sign him now. He got a goal. He didn't get any assists though, but he gets 8.8 man of the match. So maximum with an 8.2, despite missing every chance except one at the near post in the first half. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if we should have won there, to be honest. Based on the stats, we shouldn't have won, but based on my confidence level right now, I thought we would have won it. But it's just how it goes. I don't know if it puts us in the top half of the table, which is kind of where I want to be. I want to keep trying to get good results, maybe push to top 7, and that could be the end goal. I don't know. At halftime, do you expect to get a draw from this game? I mean, wasn't it 1-1 at halftime? I was a bit concerned with how we played. To be honest, I was more focused on how we looked out there. Results will follow when things are clicking on the pitch. Usually they do click on the pitch, but today it didn't want to. Well, nothing to split the two sides today. What did you make of the performance? I mean, it wasn't exactly great. I don't really agree with any of these. I can understand the team's frustration. Yeah, it was disappointing. I thought the other moments certainly created enough chances to win that game, but that's football. I don't agree with any of those options, to be honest, but I have to pick one, don't I? Sriracha is one of the best players of the opposition today. Is your inability to stop them the reason behind your failure to get a positive result against Newcastle? He's a really good player, to be fair. Sriracha is a really good player, is making a difference in Newcastle. My players could learn something from watching him in action. He's one that I was thinking of signing, but we've already got enough attacking players.
That's it. Thanks very much.
In my opinion, I don't really want to bring in any more, unless I sell some. I could sell Jota and then bring in Sriracha. Risk of losing 2 players. Just to let you know, we have the following players with contracts expiring soon: Diogo Jota and Young Claire Todibo. Yeah, we might as well get it over and done with. We might as well get the negotiations out of the way. There's no point in waiting until like just after the Wolves game. I'm just gonna do it now. Greenwood can't go yet because he's 22, so we can wait on him for a bit. But I'll probably do Greenwood's as well while we're here. So Todibo and Jota are the main ones. We can wait for the other ones because they are under 23. So what's he earning right now? 41k. Okay. We'll start the wage offer at 45, and we won't go higher than that. 51k. He's happy with rotation. I'm negotiating this. I don't want his squad roles to be rotation. That's the only reason I'm negotiating this. Like, I'm happy with the money. The money's fine. At least we've got some sort of indication about how much money he wants. He wants big rotation. I'm sorry, mate. You're important. You're an important player. Look at our current squad. I think it's a realistic expectation. What could I promise? Yeah. He's happy with that. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't expect rotation to Depot. You're one of my favourite centre-backs. Length of his contract, 4 years? I think he said 5 years on the delegation, but 4 years is fine. 4 years we might be done with the career mode at that point. No release clause, and he said 51k, so we'll go 51k and see if they want a bit more or anything. We want to amend that in any way. Look at that. Yeah, fuck it, you know what? You're a key player. See, on the delegation bit, you can't, like, offer bonuses and stuff like that. So that's probably why I've done it. They're like, actually, if we get 0 rotation, we can get him to negotiate with us because he knows you're better than rotation, and then we can ask for a bonus on top of it. And Tibo's like, yeah, let's do that. Nah, but in all seriousness, I'm cool with that. Diogo Jota, hopefully he realizes, what the okay. I forgot he was earning quite a lot, to be honest. Bollocks. Okay, we'll do that. 105k, crucial, 4 years. That's fine. I forgot he was earning so much. And Greenwood will do here as well. We might as well while we're at it. He's only earning 8k. 40. He's accepting rotation. He's the damn captain. Fine, whatever. Some of these negotiations, quite funny to be honest. You know, I'll accept it. He's worth 51 million. Why would he only want like a tiny bit of money? I didn't know what to offer Greenwood there. Maybe I should have gone into negotiations, but 40k I think seems fair. And hopefully after that we've still got enough to maybe get Sancho, because we're going to sell Van Dam. Most likely going to sell Rossi. Problem is though, I think we have to look for a goalkeeper before we try and go for the big boy that is Sancho, which is kind of annoying. I'm not going to give another one to Mazepov. I'll just give one to Mazepov. We'll give some to Martin soon. I want to try and rotate in a bit more. And Yartsev, keep him going as well. He looks primed. And we'll obviously give one to Hill because he's on the verge of 70. I would love to have him start some games soon. I know Virtus is more high rated, but I do start him occasionally. But he's wanting to leave, and I don't want someone with a negative sort of mood running the team. Can I get an Isimov at least to 75? We'll give it a try. I mean, he's getting there, I guess. Hill hitting the 70. Mazepov getting very close. Maybe if I'd given him another drill, he would have hit the 70, but it's not the end of the world. Anyway, we've got the equaliser against Newcastle. That's how the table looks right now. Our next game is not going to be for the faint of heart. We're going to be going against Chelsea. If we'd beaten Newcastle there, we would have gone to the top half. Oh, well, we slipped, unfortunately. Just how it is. That's how the table's looking right now. Liverpool top, unbeaten. Spurs a point behind. Man City, third. Arsenal in fourth. We're down in 11th. If we're aiming for top 7, we're only 6 points off it, to be fair. I don't know what we're aiming for, to be honest. I would love to get to top 7. Just for this season, to try and maybe qualify for the Europa League again. Or maybe we can make a late surge for top 4. I didn't bloody know, to be honest. I don't even know what to expect in this career mode. But we're 11th right now, and we've still got half of the season to go. But next time, though, like I said, we will face Chelsea. It won't be easy at all. It's gonna be a difficult one. But at least the one good thing has come out of this episode. We've got Carbonero just absolutely decimating the Newcastle defence. That was a good thing. Actually, we've got two good things because we've also got the contracts re-signed for Todibo, Greenwood and Jota without any fuss. Or without much fuss, anyway. I don't know why Greenwood only wants a rotation role. But, I mean, I'll just offer him whatever he wants. Maybe he will become a rotation player if Sancho arrives. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We only get a 2-all draw today. I'm sorry I couldn't find the winner, but on this day I shouldn't have really even drawn. They were the better team. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you very, very soon when we travel to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea.